Dear students, good morning. How are you? I think you all are fine by the grace of Almighty. So today I am always with you, Dinobandhu Mondol, assistant teacher, Mirjapur Secondary School, Dungriya. Now we shall enjoy a nice class. I think you will take this class correctly with a joyful mood. So, my dear students, please see on the board. I have written some sentences. The first one is Mr. Rohim is a teacher. Number 2, he has a nice laptop. Number 3, he teaches his students beautifully. Number 4, he is liked by all. And last one is he can do everything for his students. Can you guess? These sentences are in which tenses? I think you can guess that it's simple present. Thank you. That means today we are going to learn about simple present tense. Simple present tense. Simple present tense. I have written this sentence for example. Fine. Here, Mr. Rohim is a teacher. Is. That means this is the verb. After that, he has. Has is the verb. Teaches is the verb. Is like and can do. These are the verbs. So here it is used. It has been used in different forms. And from these lines, we can see that is. That means it's called be verb. It can be used as a verb of simple present tense. Has. We know that has and has generally used with present perfect tense. But sometimes it is used as simple present tense. And this is an action verb that teaches. We can use innumerable verbs, daily, speaking. So please try to use these verbs on and learn this tense properly. Dear students, we can see this, he is liked by what? And here this verb has been used as a passive verb, and in passive verb a verb must shows its past participle verb, and at the last sentence we can see that can. We have used a verb can. This is called a modal verb. So from these lines we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kinds of verbs which is used in present simple tense. Okay? Now we can see simple present tenses, other examples. We shall use it. Okay? So from these 5 sentences, we have got 5 categories of verbs, and we are writing this. Okay? On be verb, be verb. That means am is are. When we use be verb, we use be verbs when other action or modal verb is absent, and this verb here expresses, these verbs here express something, quality, or someone's profession, etc. When we expresses someone's quality, then we use this as user. If we use my quality, my profession, then we will use am. That means I am a student. Is subject, when subject will third person singular, then we use is. That means he is honest, and I is with you and plural forms. That means they are very friendly. So dear guys, this be verb is used as a verb of present simple present tense. Okay? Now second part. From the sentences, the second sentence was he has a laptop. And in present form, when we expresses that someone is the owner. Someone is owner of something. Then we use has or have. goes to first person and all the first person, second person and all the plural forms subject, and has is used only for the third person singular number. That means when the subject will third person singular number, then has will be used. In the second sentence we saw that he has a laptop, and someone or somebody possess something, then we expresses have or has. That means we have a nice house. Tuli has a beautiful pen. That means this verb is called have verb. So we use be verb with present simple, then have verb with present simple. Now we are using the action verb, that is from the third sentence. 3. Have verb. Number 3, action verb. From the example we wrote on the blackboard, we saw that the sentence was he teaches his student beautifully. So now action verb. When something is occurred, an action verb is used as a main verb of a sentence. So when we use this type of verbs with simple present, then it is called action verb. Can you tell me some action verbs? I think you can, because it's simple, it's very easy. You are using these verbs a lot of. Don't you use that? When you tell someone, hey friend, come here, come. Here come is action verb. Go to home, go to house, go to the school. These are go, here, action verb. Eat, write, read, etc. All these are action verbs. So action verbs are used in the present simple with his present form. That means he teaches his student beautifully. So can you find out one is action verb? It's easy and simple. Here teaches, and here this action verb is used with its present form. We know that there are 3 forms of a verb: simple, present, simple past, and past participle. So it's the first one, that means simple or present form. This is an action verb, and it has taken es. Why this verb takes es? Because in present simple tense, subject, if the subject is third person singular number, then it must take s or es with the present form of the action verb. Okay, clear? If the subject is third person singular number, that means he or any kinds of single name, it, she, it's called third person singular number. And if the subject of the sentence is third person singular number, then it will take s by s at the end of the action verbs. So it's clear? Thank you. Now, so we have learned there are three forms. Three forms is used in simple present: be verb, have verb, and action verb. Now, number 4. Number 4, passive verb. Passive verb. Passive verb. And passive verb, the other name of past participle form is called passive verb. Okay? Passive verb. That means we can tell it V3 form. V1 form, present form. V2 form, past form. And this is the last V3 form. That means past participle form. Remember it, okay? Now, passive verb. When the subject is less important than the object, then we use passive voice to express a sentence. It's called passive voice. So in present indefinite tense, that means simple present tense, when expresses with passive verb, then we use V3. That means passive form of a verb. Okay? That means he is liked by all. Here the objective one is more important than the subjective one. So it is used as a passive form. And when we use passive form in a sentence, then it will take a passive voice. And it will I will clearly it the next class when we will learn the active voice to passive voice. Okay? So dear students, the last one is modals. Can you tell me which verbs are the modals? I think you can, because we use it all time. And some of the example of modal verbs you remember: can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, need, ought to, dare, etc., etc. So can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, need, ought to, dare. These are modals, and it expresses some special mood. When you are able to do something, then you will use I can do it, I can ride, I can swim. When it will be the probability it can be done or not be, then we use may. It may rain today. It may rain today. He may come today. Here, he may come or not. So, dear student, is it interesting? Okay. Modals can, could, but it will be used in past form. So in the present simple we use can, may, should, must, ought to, dare, etc. And after the use of these verbs, main or action verb must be one verb. That means present form. So for the example, he can ride. And here the modals, and after that the action verb is V1. Okay? So dear students, from this class it's clear to us that when we will express any kind of simple present tense, that means a sentence which is in simple present tense, we can use these 5 types of verbs. That means be verb, have verb, action verb, passive verb, and modals. Okay? So I think you all will understand me this class. So dear students, now I am giving you some homeworks. You must do it. Try it. Okay? you dash. Here you will use a modal. Kami. Mother cook biryani. Very tasty. Free. He have her. He have her. Use have her 10 pens. Punish. Use passive. They punish. For stealing. He she be a nice girl. So okay, that's all, and be always very happy and don't go out because this is a very crucial time. So please take care of yourself. Okay, thank you.